So guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be showing you how to set up Tavily and n8n, search with it, extract from websites with it, and crawl websites with it. And at the end, I'll even be showing you how to create your own little research AI agent using Tavily. I'm Stefan, the founder of Genify AI. I specialize in creating custom AI solutions for businesses and individuals. Now that we know each other, let's get into the video. All right, so first, we're going to be going over searching with Tavily and n8n. But before we get into that, I'll show you guys how to make a Tavily account and get the API key. So you're going to want to go to Tavily, make an account, and then go to Overview, and then you'll see here, you'll have your current free plan because you get 1,000 credits for free. You can turn on pay as you go once you go over this. Then here you have this key. And that's our API key, so you just copy that, go into n8n, go to your Tavily node, and then Tavily account, create new credential, and just paste that API key here. So I already have one, so I'm not going to be doing that. So first, let's go over search. So search is basically works like this. You have the operation query, and then the query of that is who is the CEO of Tesla, or whatever search term you want. This could be a variable. And then from that, it will output results. Like if you were searching in Google, it will output the most relevant results into here. So let me show you guys that. And you see here, the query is the CEO, who is the CEO of Tesla, and then the most relevant one is the Wikipedia of Tesla. And then content, Tesla Inc., Elon Musk CEO, as you can see, that is the most relevant. And you can see the score here is 0.87. And this one is a news article from CNN saying Elon Musk says he will lead Tesla for at least another 5 years from CNN. And then the score is 0.83. Then the relevancy goes lower. So the use case for this would be, let's say you want to search something, and get the most relevant option and put that through a separate workflow. You would put a filter of like a relevance score after this one and say like, okay, if the relevancy is 0.8 and above, then follow through with that. That's basically how this works. It's basically like a search engine just in n8n. Now let's go to the second action it can make. So here we have extract. So this will basically extract the first page from a link. So let's say we put in the link to n8n. It'll go into n8n.io and just extract all the contents from the first page of n8n. When you click on n8n.io, the page that this link leads to, it'll extract that information and then output it. So let's do that. Execute the workflow. And as you can see here, I put the URL as this little website variable, but you can just put a hard-coded link. And here we can see the results, URL, n8n.io. And we can see here, there's a bunch of flexible AI workflow automation for technical teams, build with the precision. So we can know this is the main page. Okay, and we can see here, plug in AI to your own data, this and that. This is the text on the page, all the links. So this is useful for like, if you have your own website and then you want to scrape that website and maybe make a summary of your website or a database off of that main page, you could do that, or just for research purposes, right? We'll get into that later. So the next one will be crawl. You see here, crawling with Tavily. So crawling is similar to extract, where you'll put a link. Let me just get this one here. So we're going to do n8n again, but this time I'll show you guys right now. The crawl function is basically, instead of just extracting the main page, like the page where the link leads to. So if we put in n8n.io / let's say products as the sub page, the extract one would just go to n8n.io / products and extract the contents from that page. What crawl does is it will go to the link and then extract all the subpages. So n8n.io / products / solutions / documentation, and just every subpage that exists on that website. So I'll show you guys right now. Let's execute the step. I was going to crawl and output all the subpages. So as you can see here, we have the /legal /AI /workflows/integrations/features, and just every page. As you can see, it's a long list of items, and it's pretty quick. So with that knowledge in hand, we know that search will just search for relevant search results. We'll find relevant search results. Like if we were just searching in a browser, who's the CEO of Tesla, those most relevant results will be feeded back into n8n. Extract this for getting a link of a website and extracting whatever page whatever that link leads to. So whatever page that link leads to. And then crawl is for just extracting every page on that domain. Now let's actually use an AI agent to research with Tavily. So I can show you guys a more practical way of using this. So here we have an AI research agent with Tavily. This agent will basically take a search term from the user. So let's say we type in who's the CEO of Tesla. It'll take that, it'll search it, it'll find the most relevant search result and its domain, and then go crawl in Tavily, take every page from that search result and feed it back into the AI agent. And then the AI agent will create a summary from that topic. So let's test this out. I'm gonna open the chat. Now I'm going to type hi. Now it's going to tell us what to actually give it. Hello, I'm an AI internet searching engine. I can help you search for information on any topic or provide detailed summaries by finding relevant websites and crawling through their content. What would you like me to search for? Just let me know what topic or information you're interested in, and I'll search for the most relevant results using Tavily search, crawl the website that I find, and provide you with a comprehensive summary of the information. So let's put in a search term, Bitcoin forecast. I'm going to do Bitcoin price forecast. Now we're going to see it's going to search for that search term, Bitcoin price forecast. It's going to find the most relevant result, and then I'll take the link of that result and crawl it in Tavily. And then once it crawls that website, it'll go back to the agent, summarize it, and give us that summary. There we go. Bitcoin price forecast summary from Benzinga's analysis. Current says Bitcoin is currently trading around 113,000. Has seen significant price appreciation in 2024, reaching new all-time highs above 120K. Year-over-year return approximately 116%. And we can see the 2025 forecast. Most bullish is 118,000. 2026 bullish is 228,000. Now this isn't accurate or anything. I personally don't think anyone can predict Bitcoin, but these are just rough predictions that people are giving. And then we can see here the key growth drivers, institutional adoption, supply dynamics, inflation hedge, regulatory clarity and technology improvements, potential risks, regulatory uncertainty, which is pretty counterintuitive, and then environmental concerns, competition, volatility, market sentiment, the expert methodology, and what this is basically saying what the predictions are based off of. So it's a very comprehensive summary of what it found. So let's see how it worked. So first, it went into search in Tavily, and we can see that it outputted a query here saying Bitcoin price forecast 2024-2025 predictions analysis. So it even made its own search query up to make it more accurate. And then we can see here, it got some results. Bitcoin price context in February 2024. You can see predictions. So this is where I got it from. These are the price predictions, 2025, 2026, 2030. So this was the first result that came up. But as you can see, it wasn't as relevant. It was just price context in February 2024. But here is a price prediction from 2025 to 2030. So it went and got that link and then inputted that link, as we can see here. bazinga.com/method Bitcoin price prediction, and then crawled the whole website, as we can see, like everything. Then it took the parts that are important to us and summarized them and then outputted them. Now, here's a little lesson. For this type of stuff, you don't want to be using crawl. Now, crawl is useful, but we only want to crawl the page where that search result is relevant. So instead of crawl, the best method here would be to use extract, because it'll only extract the page of this link instead of, as you can see here, extract compare current mortgage rates. Here, some portfolio stuff, just a bunch of stuff unrelated, which uses a lot of credits. So you don't want to be using crawl for that. You want to be using extract. Extract works the same way. You just click add URL and then have the AI define it. Yeah, and then here, you also want to have the AI define the query. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to like and subscribe and comment if you have any questions. And you can join my Discord server to find the download to this exact workflow here. And if you need any custom AI solutions built for your business, make sure to message me on Discord or email me. Everything will be in the description. If you join my Discord, I'll be listed as the owner, Stefan, and then Identify AI, and you can message me there, or you can send me an email, which will also be in the description, or you can go to my website, identifyai.net, look around there and book a consultation. You can definitely connect. Also, make sure to connect with me on LinkedIn. That will also be in the description. And thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video.